Testing the audio. 1, 2, 3. Testing the audio. 1, 2. Okay, guys, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I've just noticed I have no horns on. I need to go correct that. Here. Okay, I think Toei with Belize. Oh, hello. I think we're live. I'm wearing one set of horns today. Yeah. Should be in two. I have to sort that out later. Anyway, hello everyone. How are we? It's Friday night. It is just after 5 p.m. It's 10 past 5, in fact. So today I'm stressing a lot. So I need to get the Lotus ready for some kind of soft launch tomorrow. We are doing a gig. You've probably seen it advertised. It's the Theaterus Dionysus, and it is actually going to be tomorrow at 10 p.m. It is a 25 and up event, so you have to be 25 years old or older to be there. You've probably seen the adverts for it and very, very excited. It should be an absolute hoot. It's a trial. Within 24 hours, we've already had 200 RSVPs for it, which is interesting because we're only going to be able to get 32 people into it. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, to be honest, but it's not. So I think, just stay close. We'll try and get as many people as we can in, but for those of you who don't, there will be lots of videos afterwards, but try your luck. Try your luck. Cool. Okay. So here we are looking at Typescript, guys. And what I'm trying to do, we're probably going to cap the stream off by about 6 p.m, by the way. So I got pizza in the freezer with my name on it. It's pepperoni pizza with a ketchup stuffed crust. I'm quite looking forward to that. They have no drinking for me. There and under wine later. I'm all set for. Oh, hi, Phil. How you doing? You kid? Yeah, we are. We're just chilling. We're going to do a little bit of TypeScript here, so if you want to stick around, you see me tearing my hair up, it's one, but hi Oscar, how you doing, you okay? Bells, you might have interested. So I've done a few scripts already, and the two that I really want to focus on today, one of them is the privileged teleport brand. So these are actually the buttons that you see in the lighthouses. They do use a user access level flag to work out if you have the required access permit to be able to use them to get into VIP areas. We get a lot of through traffic in the Lotus. I don't know people from Adam generally, but if they stick around and they sort of act in a way that means that I or we trust them, they're there to have good conversations and good times and not be weird sex fests, or worse, then they tend to be able to get into other areas that they wouldn't otherwise be able to get into. And that is something that we decide on a discretionary basis. They still have access what's verified as adults to get to most places. So this thing needs to know from your access level and whether or not you are in a trusted position. I am coding, Oscar. Yeah. Just sort of talking through it. But these buttons, I did have a look at the teleport function, and I was having a bit of a problem with actually declaring it. It seemed straightforward, and then I was getting lots of issues that were saying, hey, you can't call teleport player on a spawn point gizmo, and I'm like, well, so hang on a sec, because spawn point gizmo supports teleport player, it's actually a method on there. So what I did do was, in teleport script, I went back to the basic one, and then I just had a quick relay with this, and this is probably not the tidiest code, to be honest, but I tell you what, it works, and given that we're going live in just about 24 hours with the new Lotus, I am beyond playing around, so I'm just going to use what works at this point. So if I go back to the privileged teleport and ramble, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually slap in this thingamabob. So, where's there a return there? That's interesting. I didn't want it to return. I must have put that in there by accident. I sent down my return. A return will take me out of the gizmo, and I want this to work. So let me just pop this in here, because I know this worked. I tested it earlier. And then I'm going to do a similar thing down here with this forced release, okay? Because again, I don't fully trust any of this. My knowledge is just not there. So if I grab that, I say, if this dot entity, let's probably go into like null CP just to check that we're doing this right. Good stuff. Alright. I do need to add a new gallery to Twitch and Kick. I took down the existing ones because I think they were just a bit too sexy. I think they'll turn people off. So I'm going to work on a new one. So it's a little bit more safe for work. Yeah, I've been redoing the profiles today briefly. So if this dot entity, that's just a null check, okay? Const, and it's going to be a groundable. Again, as I progress learning TypeScript, my code is going to get a lot more neater, but not at that point yet, guys. So, let's see, this dot entity. All I keep seeing is like, yeah, you shouldn't have to like coerce types, but then if I don't, it sort of underlines everything in red and goes, oh no, you know, you must coerce this type. And I'm like, well, now what is it then? Shards actually published a really good style guide, which I can't show you on the screen because I think it might be, I keep seeing these things on the MHCP Discord say anything shared on here is like private, so I'm like, we have to be very careful what it shows. But I can tell you it's for its existence. It's very good if you're after an entry point. And then what's really interesting as well is a lot of the community who are sharing sort of conventions and code and scripts. Actually, if you read the style guide is basically gospel. And that is the conventions that you should be listening to. It's not your LSG. But reading through it, and all the conventions which a lot of people are using, they've obviously gone off and learned TypeScript from a variety of different sources, and they're using stuff that goes completely against the conventional guidance. But what I really like about Shah's guidance document is it tells you why. It tells you why. It doesn't just say don't do this just to be a dickhead about it. But not that the name's trying to be a dickhead, but you know, when you're getting frustrated by something and you're going to what works, it's very easy to get quite frustrated when a style guide tells you not to do something because you know that way works, but then to actually understand why the style guide is telling you not to use it, it's because it's unsafe, or because there are bugs in the stack that perhaps say that, yeah, normally in TypeScript you can do things a certain way, but within the remit of the environmental framework you're working in, don't do it, you're going to get problems. And I think that's strong, that's good, I like that. So yeah, if you haven't read that style guide and you're on the MXMP and you're thinking of doing TypeScript, that is the first thing you should read. Like, I haven't read it yet, to be full confession, but I'm going to make some time to read it. But again, like I said, Perfect World, software engineering, I'm under a live toy for us. I don't care if that's broken right now. I will get through the technical bit and I will revisit it because I'm a bit like that, I'm weird. Okay, so the graphic. Yeah, this is actually a grabbable entity, so I need to just change this type here. So again, even this is not bleak. This is a very large function. I wouldn't usually write functions this long. And again, I don't know if these commands are actually right, but we're going to see in a grabbable force release, the force release and the grabbable. So now actually let's blitz this, okay? And then after that, we just simply reposition this back. You'll notice that they never comment my code. And not really ever. And why do I not comment my code? Again, someone told me a long time ago, and I argued this with him when I was a newbie. He said that good code doesn't need comments. Now that as a blanket statement is actually wrong. But facetiously action, there is some truth to that. If you name your variables well, then there's nothing in the code. There's nothing in the code that should come as a surprise. Like, for example, if I said original position, let there be no mistake what that is. It's not like I've called it A1 or, you know, OP could be open to interpretation. And I do that shorthand in code blocks because my fingers get bored of using that virtual keyword. It's awful. So just typing an underscore OP tells me that it's a private convention. It's a private original position, and OR would be original rotation. But because I've got access to a keyboard now, we don't need to be that frickin' vague or more lazy. So we can actually just type in original position and let there be no I've even called player P in the past as well, just in code blocks, because I just couldn't bring myself to type out player 50 times. Even as variable declarations in several classes, which can tell us a bit of an exaggeration, guys, but way too many times is the point I'm trying to do. So, what I have here, when someone starts to grab something, it basically forces them to reset. It checks if they have a minimum level of state in the main. And we're going to try this out now, so we're going to flick across to the desktop toolage. So let's just jump in here. And this is probably not going to work. So the first thing I'm going to do before running anything... helps. Console, let me flick out here a sec. Sorry, I've got not a prep going here. So make it clear there, okay? Materializing has no exported member vector 3. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's my bad. I was using GitHub Copilot to try and speed that up. Hi, Stuart. It's using vector 3, not vector 3. That's okay. I'm actually going to correct that because I don't want that to interfere with any compilation. So that's going to be, if I just flick back a sec, to here. And that's this thing highlighted in red on the left. It's the delayed return script, which I was going to be trying to write in Typescript. If there's a lot that's wrong here. That's all wrong. I don't want this. Any of it. To get rid of it. Sorry, I was playing about, I'll be honest. Hey, Miss Karina Leone, you're a tape? I have, and my house is full of, like, Bailey's Irish cream now. Or, not so as the Bailey stuff, the middle stuff. I'm not rich, like, so, yeah, let's not take the piss. But, right, there we go. So the exported method there, I've called vector 3. It's actually vec3, but I was rushing to that earlier. And you can see down here, this declaration is dead wrong as well. So vec3 should be just there. I probably shouldn't need to export that, to be honest. I think that is a basic type. I see that all just came down to them. See, ZEP30 is saying has no construct signatures. Well, okay, that's fine, but it has a public shared method, which then we can say like get, I guess. Yeah, can we do? I'm sure I've done this on another thing, you know. I'm sure I was just looking at it. In fact, does that work? Well, so look at the pruner's teleport already in here, because I'm sure I've used it here. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I've used that and it's absolutely fine with that, he says. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, Sama, hello. Is it here? Okay. Interesting, okay. Unless that's just me being a douche, have I missed something fundamental again? Zero. See. Oh yeah, it was on a new. I'm sorry, we've got the word new in there. It's a constructor. We're not constructing it. We're literally just getting a shared method, which constructs and returns it. I don't know why that's not working. Let's just go back a sec. This is just taking its time to compile. But I'm getting kind of annoyed by that. So what I need to do is I'm just going to pull that and clap it over here and just overwrite it because, like, go to hell. Oh, it doesn't need to get on it, that's the answer. So my memory is terrible. I'll ask, yeah, how you doing, okay? Cool. Here's the thing, as you sort of start doing more and more TypeScript and you spend that time struggling with it, that struggle is the education. It's where you start picking things up, and it may not bed in that you know you've done it before and you know where you can refer back to. You repeat that a number of times, then it starts sticking in your mind. Especially when you get older. It's really difficult to remember shit when you get old. Okay, Wilma. Hi, Inball. Spit back. Now, do I have beanies in hot chocolate and then wine, or do I skip on the Baileys? I do like Baileys. Baileys is nice. Okay, so, let's move it on. I'm going to leave that commented because I'm not sure I'm trying to do that. So the privileged teleport was the one I wanted to sort, where this is currently compiling, which is a good sign. So if I just skip back to here, we're going to just jump into one episode preview, okay? You're about to see bits of the new White Lotus, which is highly unfinished. Guys, please suspend any too many opinions. It's going to go live. It's going to be unfinished, okay? I've had a crap 2 weeks, and I can't hold at the train anymore. No, look, there's a little me running around. Hello. Oh, that's probably your first view of the new mural. Yeah, I didn't have a big picture of me up in the background. I thought that was a little bit egotistical. We're giving off the wrong impression there, so let's just replace it with an amazing cosmic soap opera of gods and goddesses. And hopefully people will like that. Who does? Okay, so, just match it with chat window, make sure it's still responding. I can see it animating, that's fine. Wait, so I need to check with the buttons then. The buttons are indeed responding, so let's just run over here. And if I just try and click a button, is this going to help me out here? Yeah, okay, so if I press E, or, yeah. Oh, it worked. Oh, that worked, guys. That's the first time it's worked. Hey, Ollie. Hi. Boss. Cool. Okay, so that's work, dudes. That's work. That's the first time I've actually seen that work. Oh God, that's terrible. I need to texture these sofas. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Can I stand on them, or do they sink me through? That's fine. I'm okay with not having seat positions on. Hi there is only one last something or other. One last doubly. Let's just check it can jump into the pool and back. I do need to do something fancy with the pool. Actually, I've got plans. It's going to be a very, very busy 24 hours, guys. So I'm taking a break from the blendering. I've got details to do. You see the art piece at the background. Might be the Tower of Babel. Someone guessed that the other day. Smarty pants. So, there's a button here they can press E on, and that should transport me. Did not work. That's fine. So, you can see that might not actually be bound to a script. It's actually allowing me to keep hold as a button. That suggests to me that there's a problem. So if I just press escape and come out of there, we're now going to have a nice old look at that. For editing in Horizons, I really prefer using the in-headset editor. I really do, very much so. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to check. This is linked up to the privileged teleport gram. It's very important that it is. So let's check. This is number 1. We check the script, okay? Yeah, okay. Attached script is nothing. So let's set that to privileged teleport grabbable. Cool. So that wasn't thinked. And actually, while I'm here, that should come with a few browsers to set. Hi, Jackson being here. How you doing? Interesting spellings coming out tonight. So the spawn point here should go to the world spawn point. So the world spawn point is outside the elevator. I did that to try and cut down on the amount of spawn points I had in the world, because you probably shouldn't have a million of them, to be honest. So if you can reuse them, well, actually, then do that. So I've got another one here, and this is you'll notice I'm leaving the minimum level required at 0 on these, because honestly, if you are you're stuck in there or something, then hi Sarah Baker. Privileged teleport and grab booth. Okay. Spawn point. It's going to be back to world spawn point. Usually with these sorts of things I'd actually just do one and then drag and drop it, but desktop editor is not the best for drag and dropping things around, so I'm going to go with this way for now. Yeah. Okay, I think there is a way actually to preview this in VR, like from this about it, but that would break my streaming setup, so I'm not gonna be doing that for you. So looking forward to having pizza tonight, guys. I know I probably say that all the time, but yeah, let's work our way down. The reason why the other ones worked is because I might have read them up yesterday to the right script, unless it was stopped when I realised it didn't work. So the script that we're after, world spawn. And did this already have it linked? Yeah, world spawn point, which is one of the first things in the entire world, aside from the environment block. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun pulling this through to the actual main build. I don't know if Control S saves on this. It's a bit of a weird one. Big old Zeus, big old pink Zeus. Hi Charlene, how you doing, UK? He's not naked, by the way, guys. He's got his stuff. Being me kept away. You're okay. Sit him under a blanket. Cool. Right, anyone around? Oh, we got 4 people. I need you. Hello. Need a chair? Okay. Now this, I think, is the last one up here, okay? So I'm going to set this to This is so much quicker to do in headset. There's a lot of contention between like which is the best way to build worlds, because people have come from Blender, they don't have the vision to see how different it could be dully in a headset. But then they got the people in the headset who perhaps would struggle with Blender on the desktop. But honestly, it's the same thing. It's like when you go to the gym and people, hey, you should use the resistance machines, or hey, you should use the running machines, or hey, you should use the big rubber bands, or the free weights, or the, you know, why? Use whatever the fuck you want to for this day. Do your life. Go nuts, whatever works for you. There's no wrongs, no rights here. Again, the spawn point is going to be world spawn, okay? We do need to separate what things are, actually. So actually, the way I've structured the world is most of it is exported as like chunks. The moment I should start, I think these things should be just freeform rather than separate. Yeah. And then we've got the old star from here, which is going to be due for an upgrade at some point. We've seen my little placeholders just there as well. It's very important. You can get to see them from below, I don't think. Shouldn't see it from below. Yeah. Ooh. How curious. And I think they're just there to make sure I line things up perfectly. Like the margins on a print page. Okay, so this is the last one. This is the staff room, okay? And the staff room, surprise, surprise, is exactly the same as every other room. It's just only moderators can get into that. And there is like... yeah. That is a bit of a... area if things get too much, or if people need to say things, they exchange words outside of year of public, which does need to happen, surprise, surprise. From time to time, people have safety concerns, things do need to be talked about. Right, privileged teleport grumbles, that's now going to be back towards spawn point. Great, so now we're going to just dive down into the main area. And got some quite heavy geometric objects. Yeah, the Zeus actually isn't that heavy, well, comparison, because you can't see it from here, but it's no back to him. He's all front. That says like an insult. It's like a lowbrow diss. But same with Babel, actually. With Babel, I've culled away as much as you can't see behind the scenes. If I was to spin round there, you would see that as there's not much. Those steps, I think, almost feel a bit perfunctory, like they don't serve a purpose, but I put them in there anyway. I may remove them, to be honest, just to save on polys. The problem with stairs is that stairs really don't take up too many polys anyway. Just, you know. Well, elderly, I'm done with Babel. I need to optimize that further, certainly around the bits you can't see. I've done a certain amount, that there's only so much I can do with that, actually. Nephew making, no crap. Plus, if I wanted to slightly rotate it as well, here we stuck there, like, so, yeah, buttons. I did set these buttons up completely unlabeled, okay? But the first one is a privileged teleport Granby. It does require a minimum level of trusted, okay? So I'll put iron now, 2-0, I'm actually gonna copy that to get board, just so I don't have to. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting, look at that. So that is min level already. That is no min level on that one. Let's just enter that. And screw back, I didn't trust this entirely. No, that didn't save at all. It was lying to me. Like, so room is 1 through to 4. Half a minute up to 20, okay? Oh, fucking go test this. So if it doesn't work, I could just read it. All good. Okay, so, no, actually, number 5. Rule number 5, you have to be, I believe, 80 or above to get into. That is a heck of a jump. Bambi Beta is so silly. Yeah, something rather. Cool. Okay. Right, let's just run the site and then go. 24 minutes left of the stream, and we're making good progress today. I'm feeling strangely chaotic but focused, so make the most of it. I'm actually getting a few things done too, which is nice. So, we're just gonna hit this button here then. Alright, now let's try and see if we can get into the private room, shall we? Now, I think I'm at level 100 or something, so let's give that a go. I think that seemed to let me in, that's good. If I take that button here. The reason why the frame rate's a little bit poor, and yeah, hi Kirsty, is because I'm running this Horizon world through a very constrained virtual machine, which means it doesn't have much hardware, but it's enough to do the job. Just based on my PC can carry on doing all full god and extra stuff like streaming and whatnot. So, okay, so we managed to get into all the private rooms, which is wonderful. I need to actually test this with people later. What's this? Here. Cool. Alright. I think also in the battle he's got one of those Larrys that kicks you out if you're below level 20. I think that's right. So that's good. We got... Oh, no buttons on this thing. No buttons? That doesn't seem right. Let's fix that. Where the fungi? Hello. Nice pecs. Eva crashed now. I'm here. Actually, can I tick on stuff and jump to it? It's not a button. It's that button. Does that work? Oh, look at that. Nice balls. So for this Jonah. Michael there. Oh no, that was a really bad move. Don't want to do that. See? So if we just take that one up and okay, that's fine. That's fine. Probably need to grip these in the collides or something. Highly say, done. So we got the buttons. The buttons seem to work. They set you later jump around. We've got the audio elevation errors. That's fine. Bottles. We need bottles next. Hi, Bill. How you doing? Been one there, biggie eyes. Oh, you shall you make correct streams today, guys. Kind of got a lot on tonight. And we're gonna carry on working as well while we'll let stuff go on to like something people don't realise is when I'm appearing to be stood there doing nothing, I'm actually doing an awful lot of things. Just waiting. I get a little bit antsy with people sort of try and invite me to their world. Just like I allocate my time out. It's quite slim. I don't know what I can do. These media boards need to be in there, right? Well, I prefer to do them actually in the thingy. I should have a task list really of what I would do. Yeah. Got the nose at least. I really wanted this to be like a proper Greek bar at the top. And a bit trying to be saying, I don't know, there's a lot that needs to happen here. Have I done the scripts Lynn wanted to? Yes. Was there one they really wanted to look at as well? Yeah. Well, I'm saying we'll focus on that. I go try and Pomodoro myself and just... Hi there, Lucy. Stick to, Oh, actually, I need to check in. So, if you're doing any typescripting, by the way, for God's sakes, start getting it. Just like, if I move my thumb over here a sec, like, let me show you. Just over here, look. Where? That is source control. If you're doing development without source control, you are really along a razor's edge. And if you suddenly wake up one day and start up your project and all your code is gone, that's on you. It's on you. Page number 12 is an excellent tutorial on getting set up with source control. I do advise you follow that. Git itself is an excellent tool. And it integrates directly into VS Code as well. So if you're not using Git, you really should be. But what does source control do? Well, for those of you who've never seen source control or heard of it, or what the hell, I really fancy a glass of wine, actually, guys. Yeah, I'm tempted to get some glass of wine. Should we get this nice style, Lily? Yeah, let's do that. I'll be right back. I just fancy words. It's 20 to 6. I know it's a bit early, but whatever. I will be right back. Don't abandon me. Count to 1 minute or something. Here he goes. Okay, we're back, guys. We're back. Can we just switch the screen? I'm gonna. Oh, Ben, how you doing, mate? You right? What I might do, actually, while I think about it, is I'm gonna put some wording up on the screen. Just over this side, okay? So let me just say sources. If I say... What should we do? Text GDI? Sure. Let's see, add source. Let's see, add a new source. We're going to say... Okay. So let's say... Tonight's... Oh! Thin and Cypress takes over the screen, by the way. I'm going to give it a nice little font here, okay? We're going to say font size down. Oh, no, we don't do that. Jesus, that got terrible. Okay, so, tonight's PHA events. 1930. Wait, knows this. Okay. We must say 20. Three things with because banners loans. And then we're gonna say sincere. Here's all ladies. PR shop. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. If we just tilt a little bit just that way. I've got to turn it this way, huh? Oh, no, I just moved my own ass. Yeah, got to rotate if I transform. And I've got to rotate 90 degrees that way, okay? I'm going to make this a lot smaller. Oh, just realised this isn't rotated. So transform. Rotate down, no. Hang on, 2 seconds. Just like this. And then if I, how have I not spotted that before? I think because I keep turning on and off the Instagram stream, I'm just missing details. So, okay, good. So if I just tilt that away, pull it down to about here, and then over to about probably there. Just need to make sure I'm doing this okay, right? Yeah. Like so. Cool. See if that's okay. Oh. Wonderful. Okay, right, I think that's all set. Sorry for the I'm gonna delay that. Hey, 10. There's it. I'll leave that on the screen, I think. Cool. Hi there, no, Tuldorf. Jowl, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you very much for the roses, Tuldorf. That's very, very kind. Okay. So yeah, up back onto my rant about source control. So up here we have source control. And what I'm going to do now is I need to actually put in some comments, okay? So if I just tilt myself this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. We can basically have to say, right, in delayed return, if I sort of kick that, it shows me what the before and the after are, right? Very, very important when dealing with had to lightly welcome another way you talk. That's amazing. But first, so with delayed return, we can actually see in here what have we done. Well, actually, it's a whole new file. So I'm just going to say, let add delayed return. With Git, I believe the convention is usually to use present tense rather than saying like I did something. So you see, add delayed return. There we go. If I just commit that, I forgot to stage that. Oh God. I think I've just committed ill, but that's not a problem. It's not a problem. And I'm at the point where I don't care that it's being sloppy right now. So now I've committed that, I can actually sync the changes. And syncing the changes, basically, pushes all those changes from the local Git repository up into the clouds. They're actually stored up on GitHub. It is a private repo because I don't want people seeing my code while I'm still figuring this out. And at some point, I will take most of that and put it into a fully public repo, which means you guys will be able to go and grab anything you want, reuse it, do what you like, you know, it's all good. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah, Git is really important. You'll see as I make changes, if I go to, what was I about to edit? I think it was the Unified player joined. I need to fix that as well. Let me have a little look. It was privileged teleport bramble. I now know works because if I, for example, check this out. If I run into the game engine, if I just stand back a sec, I said just sort of jump here, I can sort of run this out, right? And then it'll be, if I just hit this button, we'll see a little mini version of myself, right? And in just a second, shit. So, and it basically means I can run around. So if I now just run into, yeah, sorry about the jerkiness of this. As I said, I'm using a woefully under-resourced virtual machine just so I can do several broadcasts and lots of different things. But this one's just meant for running the development tools. So here we go. We've got the basic sort of innards of the grotto. I do need to work on this more tomorrow. There's going to be an island in the middle. There's some Greek columns. It should be lovely. So we'll come up with something lovely for that. So if I now find my way back to which the button, wherever the heck it is, it's over here. Again, I've got to put clearer labels on things. The button that I have just up here, I can press E, and that will then take me back to the swimming pool. So that means I can join everyone here. The lotus flowers I need to make spin as well. That's actually something I could do right now. I could write a rotation script because I think I've got one of those lotuses is rated up in here on a axis. So I need to spin the interior, and the exterior you can colour see. It's just next to my head there. I wonder if that's very visible. Hey Anthony, and how you doing? Great. Okay, so these buttons up over here as well. Let's do more vegetation dangling from the roof as well. That's just a cool thing to do. Got so much to do. This place is launching in 24 hours. I'm under control. I'm freaking out slightly, but I'm okay, under control. Let's go live this weekend. Because where all these people get on VR over Christmas, I want them to come in and be like, wow, this is the coolest place ever. Which, of course, you know, there are no cool places. Unfostered items set. There are no lists. That's fine. So if I just go up close to this button, like, look at it, I should be able to. Let's step away a sec. Yeah, I can tick on different buttons to do different things. If I hit that, I'm now in a private lounge. So the private lounge is in here. Look back on the main area. This one's quite far away. This is the staff room, actually. This is number 5. If I jump over the table, got a little discussion pit here. And I do like my hot tub. So if I just jump in the hot tub and just work my way down, you can see I can have a private discussion in here with all this steam going off over here. It does look a lot better in VR and in first person. And again, it looks quite boxy right now. Basically, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just trying to get it working. And I'm not too worried about it looking a little boxy. There are areas that have been spruced up. But remember, it's also going to run on a VR headset, so it can't be too heavy on the graphics. But the aim is to make it look absolutely stunning without it needing to render like a million polygons, like 69 times a second. So there's a definite art to it, for sure. Can I use Skybox in here just to settle one? Not sure. See, that's fun. That's the only model I didn't make myself. I AI generated that one and then decimated the shit out of it just to make it really lightweight. So that massive sculpture of Zeus is not mine. Everything else in here, everything else I did. Absolutely, bar no exceptions. Even the Tower of Babel over there, that's all me. But I color cheat on Zeus one because I'm not good at modeling humanoids yet. I'm still very new. Well, everything seems to work with a script perspective. So I think the next thing we're going to do is a quick win. I've got 10 minutes left of the stream. We're going to, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, so I hit the wrong button. So if I just hit this here to go into here, we get create a rotation script, okay? So if I say new file, we call it, potato, the potato, TS, okay? And then what I'm going to do just to speed myself up is I'm going to go into another simple script. I'm going to go into rotator, and then I'm simply just, I'm going to worry about tidying this up later, just because they don't break the script, and right now I'm very much sticky tape and cable ties, and I'm in that sort of zone. So, yeah, rotator, oh, and that did not go to flash. It's literally wiped out a whole load of code there. Okay, so, okay. Rotator, and for rotator, and then we gotta register it as well to be able to use it. Sounded like I said tall potato. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was doing it with an accent, I'm sorry. So, what we need for this, I can't remember, is code block events update. Now, okay, that's fine, we don't actually need this, so I'm going to randomlize, so mainly for syntax. Although, interestingly, the style guidance says not to use the bind, and I've got to reread that bit, because I have been using bind. I don't need this, so now that I've rem it out even. But what I do need is I want a quaternion, okay? So quaternion is like an angular, it's like a 3-point angular. No, technically a quaternion is a 4-point. Anywho, let's not go there. It has me, he said, what? Okay, so anyway, let's just grab the syntax a sec from here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, angle. Why is it speed, actually? But the speed is going to be prop types. Now, what prop types do we have? It's not an ASCII, not a boolean, not a color, not an entity, not a number, not a player. It is indeed quaternion. That is the one that I'm after. Default. Is this going to work? Let's try it. Quaternion dot from Euler? I'm ding to give it a go. Sure. Copilot is telling me that it thinks I can do that, so I'm gonna do that. Now, I don't know if I can. Represents the... Oh, there we go. So quaternion is indeed a 4-element vector defining the orientation of a 3D point in space. For these, then it's the definition of a quaternion. One of my favourite things is over on the Banter API. So Banter is obviously a separate part in the WASM of where they break down all these types. The quaternion breakdown defines the quaternion as it defines the type as a concept made by a mad Irishman. I quite like that. It's not enjoying that, which makes me think that's not actually what I'm after. So I'm going to see from vet3. And I'm going to... Oops. Just going to put that in there. I may have to set this back to null. I gotta be honest, I'm not competent enough to really be doing that crap, and it's not enjoying it, so let's set it back to null. So if we say speed... Actually, do I want angle? No, I only call it angle. And then I'm going to call this speed. So speed is... Oh, actually, let's try to assist speed there. Let's do that. Number and default 1. Yeah, I quite like that. 1 works. Split comma in there because it's so two props now. So angle and speed, I think is the boy. I think that's the one. So we don't need a pre-start register there, I don't believe. Oh. What I am going to go for, I'm going to go for a private variable. So private, how are you for time? Oh, 5 minutes left. So original rotation I'm going to store, okay? Yeah, and rotate that. There, and rotate that. And then actually in the start, I'm going to declare, but the Copilot should be learning from me because I've done this a couple of times now. Thank you, TalkDorf. Thank you very much. Turn is memory collection parts of the caffeine radio. You are not the first person to have told me that. That's a GTA thing. I've had people explain that to me before. Oh, thank you. It's very kind, I think. Okay. So, oh man. Okay, so original rotation. we're going to say this dot original rotation, okay, is equal to this dot anti-rotation gets us the very first thing we call in the start. Now you'll notice we're not actually using on player enter trigger anymore because we're not dealing with triggers on a rotation script. What we do, however, do is b files an update new, which is the standard update new. Okay, so if oh, what's that on my hand? That's so weird. Can you see that? My tracking is up the wazzy. Literally thought my hand was up in the air and it wasn't. It was on the table. That's so weird. I love it. Okay, that's that. Hey, great. Okay, wow. My YouTube viewership has gone down to 1. Hello, whoever that is. I've got pizza on the brain. Oh. So hang on a sec. Update is DT as a member? No. This is not right. It's not. Update is definitely a thing, and DT is not. Oh no, it is. I'm sorry. Delta time. So they call it Delta. I've never seen it abbreviated to DT. I'll read to Delta. Hello, General Zod. How you doing? There's no Supermans here, I'm afraid. Yeah. It's gone. Happy General Zod has left the room. Brilliant. Hello, ASD Gamer 09. Number 9. 1308 didn't hang around too long. Let's see if 9 lasts longer. Okay, so, look at that crap. Are you seeing this? This grey text. That's AI doing that. Well, I'm not being kidding. I've been a programmer for a long time, and wow, look at that. 6 roses. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm not new to development, but this is mental. This is the first time I've used some AI properly. So this dot anti-rotation is equal to set original rotation multiply. Is multiplied. See, I would go with. I mean, I'm going to give this a go. Yeah, mate, this is Horizon Worlds, which is a free game. Horizon Worlds can actually be played in your web browser or your mobile phone, but ideally it can be played in VR. So if you have a Meta Quest 3, 3S, Pro, or 2, and you can play Horizon Worlds. Like I said, on the phone, it's sort of, it plays well enough, so you can play it on the phone, but I don't be honest, it's starting off as a VR app, so it definitely works best as a VR app. And people play it, so they use it for gaming, they create art projects in here, they create worlds. I'm designing an actual hangout that I've been running for the last year, and I'm starting to do it in, like, a lot more geometry and textures, and I'm trying to, do I think Genshin? That's Genshin Impact. I've heard of it, I don't play it, I'm sorry, since I started playing Horizon Worlds, I haven't really played much else. I've been in here for 2 years. It's just crazy addictive, and I've made a lot of friends in here, so this is kind of what I do in my free time. I'm either building worlds or in map, So that's interesting. Original rotation does not have that, so that's not a thing. Whoa, my brain's gone a bit blank here. I think this has just made it a whole lot more complicated than it should be. So if I say, like, this dot entity dot rotation dot set to, let's try it. This dot entity rotation dot get. Sure. I don't know if all of you dot multiply. I don't know why it's kind of insisting I need to do multiply. Yeah, it's not a stole it worthy. So set rotation. What do we have on that? Is that just a rotate actually? I find look at this dot entity, is there like a rotate command? Because I can just use that instead, surely. I mean, it's a bit of a cheat, like, but why wouldn't I if they've put it on there? Oh my god. Oh, no, hang on. They do have rotate, so. rotate relative to, rotates every client instance of the entity relative to another entity. That's not what I'm after, guys. That's not what I'm after. Oh, mate. Okay, it's 6 p.m., which means we are out of time for the stream, but I am not going to give up just yet. I need to crack this. So this dot entity dot its rotation. We've got set. Set is fine. Set needs to be like I was sorry I don't need the original rotation. I think that's a bit of a wild card. Let me just take the letter. Hello, Leighton Papa. How you doing? You okay? See it? But it's Papa. I am saying that right. Oh no, Pope. I'm sorry. I think my eyes are a bit screwed at this time of night. How are you doing? Unity, dear. Yeah, Unity, dear. Not the same as any other dear. We're very much uniquely. Okay, so entity.rotation you get, we want to say plus. This dot props angle. I mean, it's missing out the speed quotient. I just want to make sure it works first. Plus angle dot, is it get again? Cool, that's a tricky beast, isn't it? So we need to put that in. Does that? Doesn't say it doesn't have a get on angle. Get does not exist on never. Oh, it's gonna be casted, is it? Damn it, ma'am. It's gonna be casted. I hate this. There's gotta be a better convention. I think that's what the As convention was about, but the style guide said don't do it. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say if we're gonna null check it, alright? So if that, what? Get off. If this props angle, I don't know if I'm gonna get on that. And then we're going to say const A. That's the worst name. I guess we can call it angle. It's no harm, reason, same. Is equal to this props angle as quaternion. I need to do this. Let's see if I can remember this. Is it our angle? Get. I mean, we can try that. How are you guys doing? Idea with no eyes is no idea. Oh, good, thank you, Leighton Pope. I'm really good, thank you. Oh, conjugate, what the bloody hell, load! Get, neither gets. Don't try harder. Come in there. Okay, so we'll get like cast the angles of quaternion like that. It's not enjoying life though, is it? So now we've got this const. Hello. Again, and Pop Boss have a joyful Christmas. You too, Tall Dwarf. You have a lot of fun. You loads, and I don't know if you drink, but if you do, enjoy that too. I'm gonna drink a lot of Baileys and a lot of wine. I'll be streaming and you'll never know. Hey, Noel! And hello, Powell Oyama. And hello, Rosie loves Beanie. That's it. Assuming that's Beanie Babies? I'm not sure. Oh, right. Okay. Absolutely. Say, Power Yamaha. Only drink as much as I let me. See, okay, sir. Alright, well, you enjoy your Christmas, matey, and I'll be on over Christmas. I'm sure I'll be streaming. Feel free to tune in. Hello, Ironic or Iconic. So, like, Iconic. Ha. Okay, got it. It's a fit. Taran and Sislo. Okay. Yeah, okay, I know I'm the stream now here, guys, so enjoy, and I'll be on VR later. Like I said, the Lotus opens at 7:30 p.m. tonight. It is a club for over 25s. Then at 8, pre-drinks for the UK's finest ladies. At 10, the UK's finest ladies, a VR chat show. She begins, "Hey Morgan, how you doing?" "Okay, I'm tired really. I'm gonna go and drink some wine." I paid myself a wine and I never actually drank it. That's crazy. Like, who does that? What kind of mentalist does that? I literally have a lovely big glass of wine just sat at the table next to me right now. Actually, let's talk at the camera for a bit. Yeah, screw it. Let's not do any work right now. Let's just talk. Oh no, of course I just got random late chat windows. Yeah, that's not cricket, is it? I'll come back. We'll once read that up. Oh, I have as well. Ah. Oh no, that's okay. I can see it. What am I coding in VS? So this is TypeScript. Oh, and I'm sorry, I've disappeared. Absolutely. I'm coding TypeScript for a platform called Horizon. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the camera, guys. I'm not actually gonna carry on coding because my brain is fried. It's been a long work day. I thought I could get a quick stream on a Friday night. So this is for VR. So I've got a nightclub launching tomorrow. It's actually a nightclub that's been open for the last year, but I'm relaunching it. So if I just give you a quick sneaky peek what it looks like, if you're interested, then we just for now, open up some Windows stack. Sorry, I'm doing this on. I want to make a video about this, right? Because this is fun. That I do all my coding and modeling actually in a VR headset these days because I have 3 flizzers in front of me. Oh damn! I just hit the microphone. That's one of the problems in VR. You can't see hovering microphones above your head. But yeah, so I basically have all these floating screens in front of me, and I can sort of talk to people, also talk to me on social media streams. Hi, Monto Rose, and then I could actually just check on the stream on the right. And in the middle I've got like all my code answers and sort of team modeling apps and stuff. So, but yeah, it's good fun, really good fun. Why? Let's have a sip of wine. So I've been talking about this for an hour and I just failed to couldn't stop. Right. Can I just check frozen meat chats? Rientilam MT. That's fun. Hey lol, how you doing? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a delicious wine. Oh my god. I tell you why so much. It's so good. Well, this is a dry Cabernet Sauvignon. Probably get banned from TikTok for this. Mealy. There. Good. Marlon, welcome back. You are bouncing around tonight like crazy. A Misty Beast, hello. Well, how are you doing? You okay? I'm just kind of wrapping up the stream to be honest. I've got some scripts done. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I need to yeah, let's do this. So I'm just gonna fill out the git specifics. Let's just move my booting away. Hi Wendy, how you doing? Okay, so I put my hands like really out in front of me. They're stretchy. They're not. It's just tracking issues. So up here I'm gonna say like add initial rotation logic, and I'm gonna swing back to that because I thought that would be a quick one to do in 10 minutes or 5 bits, but I was wrong. I was incredibly wrong. I just realised as well because I sort of half closed the windows and reopened, you don't actually have any visibility of what I'm doing. So you can see on the stream at the top right, of course, like that's just a there. But I can't see that because I messed up. Okay, so let's say add initial rotation logic. Good. We're just gonna commit that. I might do some proper like mango theme videos this weekend as well. Got a feeling I need to do it. Well, I do like I'm not gonna do any game away that okay, right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. All quiet on the Western Front, I think. Wait, TikTok beeps and all, but severely constant dismay. Oh, Told Wolf's back, you know. Yeah, I didn't post the stream, sorry, Told Wolf. But I'm going to now, so the next screen you see will be me ending the stream. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will see you. For not later, and I'm on a bit of a panic with developing the Lotus for the launch tomorrow, so depending how busy tonight is, go to the UK's finest ladies down here at 10. They'll be finishing about 11, and it's the Lotus is quiet after that, as things have been very quiet in Horizons recently. Both the apps about to change in the next 4 days. Now it's about to get absolutely crazy. Yeah. Done it. Yes, thank you very much everyone. And I kill the stream.